again, and here I am blowing my nose. Ah, there we go. Right, so I think we're going to hopefully get this piece finished now today. Feels like we're there almost. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I got distracted there. Back. Oh dear. God, I was actually live. I was doing anything inappropriate, was I? Right, okay. So we've got those lives. Right. Let's bring you in here. There we go. And now we get TikTok up and running. There we go there with TikTok. It's a new day, it's a new way. And I'm feeling like I might get this finished. Dee-dee. be one note. No variety in the tones. That just says Soderbergh's, I think. Right, we must remember to do a Folklore Thursday post on Blue Sky. It's to 3:30. What was the other thing I wanted? Hey Queen Claire, how's it going? Hey Pizzy.
Hi David.
Hi Fran, how's it going?
I'm good, and you?
Good, thank you, yes. Think this could be the final sitting on this piece now. I think I'm almost there with it. We're working towards getting this done today. I had a good couple of hours on it this morning. Very lively chat.
That drawing is looking fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah, it's coming together for me now. I've been a bit sort of... But I think I'm going to do another... Once I finish this today now, I'll probably do another load of follower portraits tomorrow and some less taxing stuff for a bit. It's for a bit of fun. Christmas fun. Oh, you been up to anything exciting?
Sorting out cat bookings.
Oh, right, okay.
34 cats in for Christmas.
Ooh, nice. Do they all get a bit of turkey on Christmas Day, or?
No, but some owners bring a stocking in for their cats.
Oh, bless. Did used to get one for the dog, but they tend to be a bit kind of not very good these days. I've enjoyed doing this one, but I think I've come to the conclusion I'm never doing one this size with colour pencils again. So we're up to 46 hours now, roughly. So this would have been done twice if it was just pencil. I'm not sure I actually like the colours. Not so much the colours I've
What
used.
size is it?
So it's A2. It's not so much the colours, the colour of the picture I don't like. It's kind of the feel of the colour.
Oh wow, that's big.
Yeah, it's a good size. It's about as big as I'd like working, really. I've done 4 A2s in a row, so I think maybe it's time to, do something a bit different. I bought a box of 5 small canvases from TK Maxx. So I quite fancy doing some small portraits that are just like quickly done without the kind of, the depth that I would normally do. I'm just trying to get a grip on that sort of, the kind of stuff they do on like the Portrait Artist of the Year, where they just sort of like throw it all down in one go. Get a bit more spontaneous, maybe. Quite fancy trying that. I know I'll probably get too fiddly as I do it, but there we go. Give it a try anyway. Ooh, that went a bit hard, didn't it? But yeah, I'm going to do a couple of days of follower portraits, I think. Just to wind down a bit for Christmas and do something a bit different. To get a Santa hat on, maybe. Something. I've already got a queue there of people who want doing, so that's good. Hey, Fearless.
How's it going?
It's going well, thank you. Yourself? Saying I think this will be the last session on this one. I think I can complete it to a decent, to a finished state today. That's my plan anyway.
Good just got back from doing a night of snow removal.
Oh, right. Oh. Manually, or were you using like a snowcat or something? We've had a couple of frosts, but no sign of snow here. Plough. Well, that's not so bad then, is it? Well, relatively. Still hard work, don't get me wrong. Should that be?
Accept our sacrifice.
Oh, thanks, Fran. So how deep was the snow you were shifting, Fearless? I think I made a little boo-boo. A little boo-boo-boo there. That should actually be on. And that should go behind.
We got around 3 feet of snow yesterday.
Oh, jeez. Wowzers.
Accept our sacrifice and make our blossoms grow.
Oh, cheers, Fran. Thank you. How's the Christmas tree looking? We've almost finished the Christmas tree look. Don't know what happens when you do. So I think that should go across there. And then this one should go across there. Now it makes a bit more sense as to why that one's going there. And I completely fluffed that up. This is why we do these little passes, just to check. Yeah, I don't think we've ever had 3 foot of snow here in one go. Back in the 80s we had some really deep days, but yeah, I don't think 3 foot, they're more like 2 foot.
Only 10 days until the evenings start getting lighter again.
Hey Sophia, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's right. haven't quite figured out what that is there, have I? That's completely undrawn, pretty much. I think it's supposed to be a roll of paper. But maybe put a red ribbon on it. And it'll be spring before you know it. Now that looks better, I think. It was kind of floating over the top of her arm and should have gone behind her arm. It's just bad marksmanship on my part.
Can wait to sit in the garden in the sunshine again.
Oh, and I'm surprised you've got a lovely garden. From the photos you've shown.
Love the drawing, you're super talented.
Oh, thank you, Rose. It's very kind of you. Ah, that's why they're slipping. I got my slippy glasses on, not my good glasses. There we go. They stay in place now.
The style is really unique. You've inspired me. I also like to draw.
Oh, cool. So what have you been drawing then, Rose?
I really like drawing nature.
Oh, nice one. Yeah, so do I sometimes. Well, then I make things complicated for myself. It'll be quite tricky drawing bits of nature.
You like detail. Merry Christmas. Hope you have the best time.
Thank you, Rose, and you too. No, I hate detail. It takes too long, and I never do a good job of it. But I insist on lots of it being in there. I'm just my own worst enemy.
Accept God's sacrifice.
Oh,
and
cheers,
make
Fran,
our
thank you.
blossoms grow.
I just thought I can start putting on the super slowed down version of Last Christmas. Turns it into like an ambient masterpiece. Just wrote that out, so why did you go do it again? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I've run into some issues with this one though, Fran. So this side of the face, I can't do any more to it, and it's kind of got a bit of a weird texture to it because the papers start disintegrating for some reason. It'll be fine once it gets varnished, it'll fix it, but just sort of like even running a pencil over it could sort of like leave weird blotches. I don't know why I haven't worked that area any harder than anywhere else in the picture, so it's kind of a bit odd. I don't know if maybe one of the colours I used there is a bit reactive to the paper, because there is oil in them, I think. But it's got a weird texture that side of it, but there's nothing I can do about it now. Other than
The shadow of her head on the fan is great.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, I like the fingers behind the fan sort of thing is quite pleased with. I think they work. What I found with this is I'm relying on black for my shadows, which is a kind of I wouldn't normally do, but just seems the best way to give it a shadow with the colour pencils. So if I was painting, I'd try and use like colour shadow. But it's quite hard to do it with this because the colours are sort of firm. You can't mix. It's hard to get like that kind of shadow colour. You probably could do it with a few more pencils, but not with one. I'm not clever enough to do it yet. Yeah, I like them to look 3D. I like you to feel the depth in them. Theatrical lighting is what I always say I like. I like them to look sort of like there's a bit of drama going on with the lighting. Ava. Let's go see if we can find out. Ah, there it is. All stretch. So we were talking about fanography earlier today, and the different kinds of messages you could send with your fan.
you ever tried watercolour, David?
Oh, lots of times, yeah. I was actually, funnily enough, I was saying on my live this morning, I was thinking I might try do some pet portraits, but with watercolour, just see if I can do them as an alternative. Because I think I might be able to do some nice kind of splashy, messy watercolour sort of things that I could offer as a commission. I'm going to start pushing the pet commission a bit. I'm going to do a couple of vids sort of showing off the ones I've done. So drum up some interest. But yeah, I like watercolour.
Yes, it's my favourite medium.
And you're a master with it as well, Fran. Fair play. You are really good with it. You do things I wouldn't know how to do.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, I would.
But thank you.
I would. Credit where it's due. Oh, excuse me.
I so need to pick my brushes up again.
Yeah, no argument here. What do you think you'd do if you did? Would you try doing more stuff like you did, or would you try maybe something a bit more experimental? Oh, why do I always get the yawns this time of day?
Experimental, I think.
Yeah. See, I've always found it really hard with watercolour. So one of the most amazing watercolour artists I know is a Welsh bloke. And he does these, I've watched him do videos of him, he literally just throws paint on the water. Or water and paint on the paper, like big brushes, and he just comes up with these amazing sort of translucent and not abstract, but they're just really loose, and you can see the light in them, and the light in them is incredible. And I can't do it. I've tried every time I try throwing stuff at the paper, I just end up going in and just trying to tidy it up. I wish I could paint like that, because it's just really free and loose.
What's his name? Is he on YouTube?
He's on, yeah, let me find him a second. I think it's Simon Jones. So, you start Googling that, you're going to be in trouble. But he had a stroke not long ago, so don't know if that affected it. Let's have a look.
I'll have a look.
Jones. Oh, I can probably find it on here and show you, actually. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yes, please.
Right, hang on. Let's turn him on. Let's put it somewhere in the middle. So, I mean, something like that is just over. To me, that's just mind-boggling, Oh, why is it not? Oh, it's got to move it there. Right, okay. It's full of form, but it's also really abstract. I just love to be able to paint like that.
Wow.
You see what I mean? So they're abstract, but they're not as well. They're just really sort of loose, and the light in them is incredible. Yeah, so something like that I think is just really something nice. He's done a few of,
the light is fantastic.
He's done a few of Cardiff that I love as well, so I mean, something like that is just... But I think he's got a background in architecture, which makes it all the more sort of...
Yes, the shadows.
Is that? Oh, that's Cardiff Castle. So, funnily enough, the guy who's the architect of this castle is also the one that did the background on this picture. William Burgess. Yeah, so that's him. Oh, what's happened there? Why has he gone all the way up there? There's me.
The just glow.
Yeah, they're really good. And there's another guy locally. Did you used to watch that? That was on BBC Two, I think it was, the Watercolor Challenge. Did you watch that series when it was on?
Yes.
Yeah, so the one guy who was one of the judges when they did it, I think they did it in Lantwit actually. So the one guy who's like the local judge actually lives around the corner, and he does a lot of watercolor stuff. I'm not fussed on his work, to be honest with you. It's a bit, I don't know, it's just not up my street sort of thing. But again, he's got quite a loose way of painting that's really nice, but it's nowhere near as nice as Simon's. For me, anyway, it's a bit more sort of Sunday afternoon painterish, the other guy. Although he does it full time.
We always want to paint like someone else.
Yeah, and draw. But yeah, whenever I try to like throw down paint in the way that Simon does, it doesn't go well. And I understand the concept of like letting the accidents happen, letting the water kind of flow, but because it's colour, I hesitate a bit because I'm not good with colour. I don't find myself comfortable with colour. Like tone and monochrome, I'm brilliant with, but in the sense that I can handle it and know what to do with it. But with colour, I find it a lot trickier.
I love Andrew Wyatt watercolours.
Oh yeah, and me. He's incredible.
He was a master.
Yeah. Did I tell you his granddaughter left a comment on one of my Instagram posts? Did I tell you about that? I'm glad I did. I told a few people.
Oh really, that's fab.
Yeah, I took a picture of Rosie in the field, and the sort of composition was a bit like Christina's World, you know, the famous painting of his. So I called it, I can't remember, sort of like Dog's World or something. And tagged sort of like Andrew Wyeth in as a tag, and his granddaughter left a comment. His
yes, I love that painting.
It's his only granddaughter, and she's like a archivist, and you know, she studied his work and talks about his work and stuff. So it's well made up for that.
Yes, that's lovely that she left the comment.
Yeah, but his watercolours are brilliant. Everything he does is brilliant. There's a lot of his works I didn't realise where it is as well, that I see, because I follow an account on Blue Sky that just posts his pictures. And there's a couple I've seen that I've never seen before, didn't realise where it is, and I'm just like, whoa. Him and Edward Hopper. Obviously it's not them posting them, but someone's posting their sort of work regularly.
Yes. Do you know an American artist called Mary White? She does beautiful watercolors.
No, I don't. I've got a bit of a thing for American artists. I seem to like a lot more American artists than sort of anyone else. Contemporary stuff as well. There's one, there's one guy. Let me see if I can find that. I did post it before. I actually bought a couple of his originals. Let's see if I can find it. Come on, where's it gone? Oh, did I do that? I didn't finish. I can't find it. Yeah, but this guy. Turn on, you can see it then. So he does a lot of watercolour work. I've actually got a couple of his originals. Be careful because so he does like Batman and stuff like that. But I actually got a couple of his. I got portraits and the ones he did like this. I think he does them for a bit of money every now and then, but like does these weird figures and stuff. So that's watercolour. That's pretty mind-boggling.
Oh yes, they are lovely.
So I got a couple of originals. So I got one of his portraits, which is just like a very sort of fake thing like that, you know, it's just barely there. And then I bought one for the wife that actually looks more like, what's his name? Looks more like a Norman Rockwell, the one I bought. She's never hung it up, which is annoying, so I might pinch it back of her. Just trying to look at Mary White now. Ah, right, okay. Very similar then, yeah. So this one, yeah? Yeah, I'd love to be able to paint like that. Yeah, they're very impressive. Giving myself artist envy now.
I know. I get that too. I really like her composition as well. It's quite contemporary, isn't it? It's really nice. I'd love to look at more of her work. She's on Instagram. I'll have to give her a follow on Instagram. Not sure.
I'll have a look later. Let me do some more.
Aren't they amazing?
They are.
So you should see the one I was showing you earlier, Simon Jones, they've got a very similar sort of just loose and fluid and throw it down and can hit it straight off, and I can't paint like that. It's not me.
I wish I could paint more loosely.
I think the batteries are going again. To get one of the rechargeable ones.
Is Portrait Artist of the Year over yet?
Yes, I've only seen like the first 4 of them, or 5 I think, and annoyingly I saw who the winner was on Instagram. Someone posted a picture of them and I thought, I don't think it was a very good winning piece, and I don't think the winner should have won, but kind of takes the need to watch it out a bit. Now I know who won. What I actually saw was
I've unsubscribed to it now, so can't watch it.
Oh, right. If you got Freeview, it's on Freeview. It's the only channel Sky Arts is available, because that's what I'm watching it on, Freeview. There's yeah. At least it is here. It's the only Sky channel that is available. You should be able to get Sky Arts. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we did have a satellite dish that's broken down, so I couldn't be bothered getting it repaired. So we've cancelled our Sky. But used to have it because where I lived before, you couldn't get a signal. I just kind of didn't cancel it when we moved. It cost a flaming fortune over the years.
#FEP.
I was saying to someone earlier, I think there's only one time I've ever hit the FYP, and it was awesome. I had like about 2,000 viewers through. There was about 150 online at one time, and made like 80 new followers in the space of like about 50 minutes. Never happened again. When it happened, I thought, oh, this is it. I'm finally getting somewhere, and it's never happened again.
Wow, really?
Really care.
10k likes.
Nice one. Cheers, Fran. Four Fingers, what are you doing, man? Save them for painting. Right. Stay away from that bit, David. You know what's going to happen. Hey, thanks for the share. I'm doing time-wise. Oh, right, okay. Think about my afternoon snackies.
How's it going with that job, David? They taking you back?
So it went through ACAS. And ACAS, they just rejected what ACAS said. So I put it in for an employment tribunal through the government. And I'm just waiting for a date from the employment tribunal. We got to do a bit of paperwork first. So, no, not likely to be going back. I have been applying for other jobs, trying to get other jobs in the meantime, because our money's starting to run out.
Could that take a long time?
Take months and months, but I think what I've said is remedy-wise is I want the position back, the contract back, the hours back, if they find in my favour, which they should. Plus pay in for all the time that I've been off work. So if they did that, I would do that, and I would be back in work for a week, and I'd have my notice in. So just so I can leave on my terms.
Fingers crossed for you, X.
Yeah. But we'll see. There's a long way to go, and as I'll be defending myself because the lawyers are way too expensive, it could all go very badly. But it's only like in a very small number of cases where they would find that you would have to pay the other side's legal fees. So it's only if you're like being vexatious and you're not.
It's worth a try, though.
Yeah, which I'm not, because I think I have got a legal right here. And only if you sort of like don't really
put much effort into like proceedings, they can turn around and say, oh well, you've got to pay the other side's legal fees, but it's very rare apparently. So yeah, definitely worth a go.
Hashtag FEP.
Don't think anyone's come in for a while, have they, Fran? It's gone quiet, haven't it? Does it? See, sometimes they give you a like big rush of people right at the start, and then nothing.
No, it's quiet today.
Yeah, it was all right. This morning I was on. I had like 8 or 9 people in at the time. It was quite good. It's quite lively. Dunno. Not even Fearless has stayed around. Fearless normally stays in for a bit. Unless you're still there and your name's just not showing you there, Fearless. Maybe we'll do something. Turn the livelier on. Try this shit. Sometimes I think it thinks you've gone to sleep and you're not actually there. I don't know why, unless you sort of interact with something on the screen. What does that say then?
Him sat in the living room watching hubby building some decking outside. There's lots of swearing.
I bet. When he's done, ask him if he's sure he's got it the right way up. Because apparently, you see the decking with the stripes, or the stripes down the middle, like the grooves. Apparently, they're supposed to be underneath.
Oh God, don't say that, David.
We had the same one when we had our kitchen done here. So we had an IKEA unit and a tabletop. They got like the worktop. They did ones which were reversible, so they had a different colour on each side. So our units were like black, and the top was black on one side, but it was like sky blue on the other. And we told them we wanted the sky blue side up, and they thought we were taking a mick. But we didn't. We wanted the sky blue side, kind of like a 50s feel. So I left them to it, come back, and they put it on black side up. I said, well, what have you done? I said I wanted the other side up. Oh, we thought you were joking. No. So I had to go buy another one because they flaming cut it and broken the end of it. So I had to get another one to replace it for him. That's what you get when you get your brother's mates to do it,
For God's sake.
And then when they did it, they're like, oh, actually, yeah, it's quite good, isn't it? It looks quite nice. It's like, yeah, that's what we said. It's a shame the units were so flaming rubbish because they're falling apart, man. Never get an IKEA kitchen.
If you want anything done, do it yourself.
I have done my own tiling in the past and flooring. I just can't be bothered. Life's too short. I'd rather pay someone to do it.
I know.
Thought come to this, it's frozen. There's nobody been here for a long time. What if I've been ghosted or something?
We've got an annex in the garden. Hubby has been doing it up for over a year now.
Alright. You gonna rent it out or something? Or is it like for guests? Or is he planning on moving in to hide out or what?
His daughter has just moved into it.
Oh, right. Oh, there we go.
She's fallen out with her mum.
Yeah, was that what you were saying before? There was someone come to stay with you. It was a bit odd. That wasn't the daughter, was it? Of someone's friend. Misremembering.
No, that was a friend of my husband's that he hadn't seen for 50
Ah,
years.
right, that's right, yeah. Hey, Dee. Nice to see you. Yeah, I think this is going to be finished today. Finally. Taken too long. Is it quite a big annex then? It's not as quiet as Instagram, Fran, so I've been on the same amount of time on Instagram and I've just had my second visitor.
Yes, fairly big. It used to be a piggery.
Oh, right. Oh, cool. Right, Fran, I think I'm going to take my break now. I'm going to go have a cuppa.
Get yourself a cuppa, David.
Yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go have a final pass on this, and I think this will be done. Then I can get some varnish on it before the paper falls apart.
Catch you later.
And you, Fran, yeah. Hopefully your husband hasn't hit his thumb with a hammer or anything, so hopefully that all goes well. Go on, I dare you, turn this upside down. Right, I'll see you later. Now we've got to find all the off buttons. Pain in the bum, this is like 3 or 4
I
of them.
will.
Right, bye.